In a tranquil corner of Kohima, on Billy Graham Road, a new chapter has begun for the state capital's literary landscape. The Story Keeper opens its doors, becoming one of the few bookstores in the Nagaland state capital. This launch comes amidst a global trend of bookstores, including iconic ones shutting down. However, here in Nagaland, the written word is flourishing, and Publisher Vishü Rita Krocha underscores its vital relevance. She expressed optimism, asserting the bookstore's crucial role in Nagaland, where the written word is blossoming. She envisions it as a vital link bridging the gap between authors and readers. This new venture is, in fact, the PenThrill Retail Store, established through a collaboration with its in-house design partner, Think Designs.
As an avid book lover, reader, and as somebody who deeply values stories, to start a bookshop has always been a dream of mine. And especially being in the publishing industry for the last 11 years, I think it makes perfect sense for me to start a bookshop, despite the fact that there are so many bookstores, including very iconic ones, closing down across the world. The Story Keeper is PenThrill Retail Store in collaboration with our in-house design partner, Think Designs, that provides services for design and printing such as posters, programs, flags, banners, books, etc. Besides the PenThrill books, we also have books written by Naga authors such as by Avinyo Kire, Sentilong Ozugam, and publications of the Highland Institute Kohima. We are also in the process of listing more books to diversify our reading list for our audience. I really hope that the Story Keeper will evolve into something much bigger in the days to come and will truly be a space for inspiring stories to take shape.
Run and managed by Jabu Krocha, Think Designs offers a range of services from poster and banner creation to book design and printing. The formal opening of the Story Keeper was marked with a prayer and blessings led by Reverend Simon Raikan, pastor of New Spring Ministry, Kohima. For Vishü Rita Krocha, an ardent book lover and a passionate advocate for Nagaland stories, opening a bookshop has been a long-cherished dream. She shared that she had envisioned this space for many years before it finally became a reality. Beyond PenThrill's own publications, the store proudly features books by esteemed Naga authors like Avinyo Kiri and Sentilong Ozugam. It also carries research publications from the Highland Institute Kohima and a selection of highly discounted pre-loved books spanning classics to fiction.
Story Keepers, a bookstore where it's dedicated for Naga literature. I have been meaning to ask a lot about this, and then taking this time, it's a privilege for me because here I get to see a lot about when it comes to Naga culture of reading. At the same time, how our own people, our own society are writing their own stories, folklores, their fictions, their non-fictions, and also one of the best thing is about being a poet. And then poetry is something that kind of connects with everyone. And then here we can see a lot of the collections here. So I won't say much, but if you're interested in poetry and fictions, please do come here to the Story Keepers because they have lots to show. And when it comes to this era, it's quite an auspicious because for us, when we were young, we have seen a lot of bookstores. At the same time, we have been there to read just our own comic books and all, but now the culture is being dying because of tech coming in, where we're getting everything in soft copy. But with this kind of implementation into society, everyone, especially youngsters, they could get the feel of what books are, and then getting to know the knowledge of the different materials that are used, because when it comes to book, it's not just about reading, but it's also to do with the materials and how you implement those. Being creative, see the visual of it, and get to experience it. Thank you.
The team is continuously working to expand its collection, promising an even more diverse reading experience for its patrons. Acknowledging the inherent challenges in book selling, Vishü Rita Krocha candidly noted that the initial years and perhaps even longer might be financially demanding. However, she emphasized that for those involved in the world of books, be it writers, publishers, distributors, booksellers, or journalists, the motivation isn't monetary gain. It's the love for stories and storytelling, she affirmed.
First of all, congratulations once again for the wonderful, beautiful shop that you've opened. For many years, I've known Rita and then the publication that she runs, and it's really encouraging to see that now she has a space to display all her books. And not only that, I was quite shocked to see all the other stuff over here. I know for a certain while they're going to do the printing for the office. By the way, my name is Lamra Kamaya. I work at the Highland Institute as the operations manager. Once again, congratulations, Rita.
Reaffirming her profound love for stories as the driving force behind this initiative, Vishü Rita Krocha expressed hope that the Story Keeper, created in collaboration with Think Designs, which has been instrumental in bringing PenThrill books to life for over a decade, will evolve into something significantly larger in the future, truly becoming a space where more inspiring narratives can take shape.
Yeah, so it's very interesting that concept like Story Keeper, the Story Keeper and other such bookstores are coming up, and it is very encouraging to see many of our now young Naga people coming forward to write, and we can see a lot of talented young people as young as 7-8 years old writing, and especially many who are pursuing academics, academic research papers are also being displayed here. So I think it's good that people are beginning to write. We have moved on from being a community where we followed oral tradition, but now they are now bringing it up in the concept of books like this. I myself, many a times because of this use of technology and so many things that is available online, we get carried away there. But I'm personally making conscious effort to read the books again, because the experience of reading an online journal or online digital print is very different from what we see here. Here we actually learn new words or say new concepts or basically richer meaning to whatever we are reading. So I would like to also encourage all the young people, young and old actually, that reading is a very beautiful hobby that we must inculcate, and then thus encouraging the young writers as well. So I've been collecting books myself, and I've just added one more book to the new collection thanks to the Story Keeper here, and also thanks to all the writers. Keep writing and we will keep reading your books.
The opening day saw a wonderful turnout with notable Naga authors like Avinyo Kiri, T. Ketitse, and Vizovono present to sign their books alongside a multitude of book lovers, researchers, family, friends, and well-wishers. The Story Keeper is now open, adding its pages to the story of Kohima and Nagaland's growing literary landscape.